Hi, it's Bill Dentzer here with the Review Journal in Carson City with Colton, Lochhead, and we've just had day one of the 2019 legislative session in a fairly strenuous, vigorous snowfall the whole day, which actually pushed them to kind of speed up the end of the day calendar. But that occurred, though, with a lot of time out for talking about the historic occasion that we had today, and I'll let Colton describe that.
Right. Today was the first day of the legislature, the 80th session. But really today's focus was all about the historic moment of Nevada becoming the first state in the U.S. to have a female majority legislature. Of the 63 lawmakers that were sworn in today officially, 32 of them are women. And like I said, that's the first time that's ever happened in the United States history. So it was a really historic moment and something that was recognized. Assembly Floor Leader Teresa Benitez Thompson noted what she referred to as the foremothers of former Assembly Speakers Barbara Buckley and Marilyn Kirkpatrick, saying they really helped pave the way for this moment, as well as the dozens of other female lawmakers in the state's history, leading to this moment. And like I said, throughout the day was really recognized, photo opportunities, people taking pictures, and every lawmaker that spoke really touched on this, at least in the Assembly. That's what I saw. Though, Bill, you were in the Senate for most of the day.
Yeah, Lieutenant Governor Kate Marshall, who's the Senate president, presides over the proceedings there, called it out. So did the Senate Majority Leader Kelvin Atkinson. He talked also in broader terms about diversity in this session, in this legislature, and he said that should be kind of a symbol to the state of how people with disparate interests and different agendas can work together for the greater good. And that kind of sense of bipartisanship and good feelings also pervaded quite a bit today, in contrast, I guess, to 2 years ago, when things got a little off to a more fiery start. So we'll see that, that's often the way people talk on the first day. The first day here, they cover a lot of very routine business. The first bill that they passed funds the session, and I think the numbers they have is about $20 million to pay for this 120-day session. You can do the math there at home. But most of it's pretty routine, and they read a lot of bills into the record, and they take a lot of pictures with families. And again, in my estimation, in my first session here in Carson City, there was a whole lot of snow, and that's what I'll remember. Well, thanks again. It's Bill Dentzer with the Las Vegas Review Journal with Colton Lochhead, Bureau Chief, and we'll see you next time.